learners. I am Ibrahim Adeyinka from Talba Data Technologies. Today we start a project called LMS. LMS simply means Learning Management System. We have two of its kind. We have Learning Management System and we have School Management System. But today we start with Learning Management System. To start this, you need to install a server on your device, I mean the local server. So if you have one, you are good to go with it. But if you don't have any, try to go to Google, install XAMPP or WAMP. But I prefer using XAMPP. After that, you have to set up your file. But before we go to that, let me quickly give us introduction to the course. As you can see on my screen, we have Learning Management System, LMS. We are going to use front end and the back end. So the front end is the main website of the school, while the one for the back end, that is for the admin panel, where we have the admin environment, we have the teacher's dashboard, we have the student dashboard, and we have the parent dashboard. So to get a template for front end, I will recommend this particular one for this particular project called EduBean. So we can get the template from templatehub.net, or you follow the URL on my screen. But we can use any template of your choice. Then for the back end, we are going to make use of NiceAdmin. NiceAdmin is from bootstrapmade.com. So this is also the URL for the NiceAdmin, as you can see on the screen. You can follow this URL. Then we need a text editor. So you can make use of any text editor of your choice. But for this tutorial, I'm going to use Sublime. I prefer using Sublime or Notepad++. If you don't have text editor on your device, you can just go to Google, then you search for Sublime. You can see Sublime Text 3. I think Text 3 is the latest one. So try to download it, but if you have any other one like Bracket, VS Code, whichever one, you are free to go with it. So let me look for this. Okay, the latest one is Text 4. You can see Sublime Text 4 has been released. So look for the one that suits your system, if it is 32-bit or 64-bit. So try to click on Windows, then download. If you are using Windows, just click on Windows, then proceed to download. I've downloaded the text editor. So it's going to come in zipped file. So you can unzip. Then for the other source code, let us go for template hub. You can go to this URL, or you go directly to this link. So I want to download for the front end. Then let us open another link for the second one, which is going to be the admin panel. Okay, this is the template here. Then go to free download to download the template. The template is going to look like this. So we have the paid version, we have the free version. So go for the free version. Then for the EduBin, can you see? So this is also a very nice template. So come to this place, then click on the download. You can see download button here. Click on download. Then we take you to download link. Can you see? Then when you download, the zip file will also be downloaded on your device. So once you are done with this, go to your download folder. Okay, as you can see, I have the Sublime, I have the Nice Admin and the EduBin. So unzip them. Okay, you can extract all. So I'm trying to extract the files in the folder. Nice Admin, unzip that as well by extracting. And lastly, let me unzip this. Extract. because we are working with PHP, and PHP we need to run on server. Likewise, SQL also have to work on server. So instead of downloading the server separately, you can download XAMPP. Once you get that, okay, I've unzipped this nice admin, and let us look at the files inside the nice admin. You can see the files here. Go back to your download. Okay, let me create a folder here. Go to new, then create the name of the project. Let us call our project www.lms.com. That's going to be the name of our project, learningmanagementsystem.com. Now inside this learning management system, inside this empty folder, this place, put everything in this edu bin. Open the edu bin. From this CSS down to this place, copy everything. Copy, then go and paste it inside your project, which is lms.com. Okay, good. Then go back to the download, open the nice admin, now copy this nice admin, copy everything here as well. Go back to your file, to the LMS. Now you are not pasting directly here. You need to create another folder. Create another folder. Then call this learner. Okay, let me call it students. Let us call this students. Then inside the students, put the dashboard, the files you have copied. Put everything in the dashboard. Inside the folder rather. Okay, so this folder is for students. Back to the project here, create another one for admin. You see admin. Then you can also paste the same thing inside. So we are creating a folder for admin. Don't forget, it is the file in file and folder in the nice admin that you have downloaded that you are putting here, but the edu bin will be the main folder. Let's go back here. We have admin, we have students. Then let us create another folder for teacher. Teacher. Then do the same thing. Okay. Then lastly, we need to create a folder for parents. Say parents. Then do the same thing inside the parents folder. Good. So go back to your folder here. So in the folder we have a folder for admin, we have another one for parents, another one for students, another one for teacher. Then this file is going to be the main website for the front end, but the folders we have created, they are going to be for the back end. I will also tell you why I'm creating them separately as time goes on. Okay, let us go back to our page. Let me look for the Sublime. Okay, and run this. But if you have any text editor already, there's no need of installing Sublime. You can make use of Notepad, Notepad++, brackets. There are so many text editors. You can just browse online, then decide on whichever one you want to use. But I prefer using Sublime. That is why I want to install it. Okay, I think Sublime is ready. Here is the Sublime. Okay. Now, before we proceed, like I said, we are going to use PHP, and PHP will work inside a server. So if you don't have any server, you can also go online to look for XAMPP. Let me close all this. And go to Google. And type XAMPP. say XAMPP download. So if your system is 32-bit, try to download 32-bit. If your system is 64, I mean the operating system, download 64-bit. Okay, you can see download XAMPP Apache Friends. So click on this. The URL is apachefriends.org, www.apachefriends.org. Okay, so we have for Windows, for Linux, for OS. Then just try to look for anyone that suits your system. You can see them. We have 64-bit. I think for Windows we have 30. Okay, there's no 32-bit here, but you can look for 32-bit if your own system is 32-bit. Just click on download. Then once you are through with the download file, go to download as well. You will see it in your download, but I have it on my system, that's why I'm not downloading. You see it on your system, then unzip, then run as admin. When you run as admin, it can take a couple of minutes before installing. Then go to your local disk. You can go to this PC, then local disk. Then on your system you will see XAMPP. I'm having XAMPP 1 and 2. Don't mind this, but if you are downloading for the first time, you are going to see ordinary XAMPP. But if your own is WAMP, you will see WAMP 64 or WAMP 32, depending on your operating system, anyone you download. So I have two servers here. WAMP is a server, then XAMPP is also a server. Now if you are using XAMPP, open your XAMPP, then try to locate 80 docs. So it is inside this 80 docs you are putting your file. You want to put your file inside a server. But if it is WAMP, go to the WAMP. In WAMP, we don't have 80 docs. You look for www.file. So when you open this file, it is inside the file here. Leave everything, just leave all this, don't tamper them. Then it is inside this file that you are putting your project. Now let us go back to download to copy our project. The project I set up the other time. Just copy, then go to your local disk, so for the sake of this tutorial I'm putting my own inside the XAMPP, so you will see XAMPP on your system, but let me use this XAMPP 1. Okay, then look at your 80 docs. Inside the 80 docs, leave everything you have there. These are just my projects, all the websites I've created, so don't mind all this. Just click on this white space. Don't click on any file so that I do not paste inside the file. Click on the empty space here, then paste your work. Paste. So this can also take a couple of seconds depending on your RAM. Okay, our file is ready. Let me rename. I want to change the name to Caplog Learning Management System, www.lms.com. Okay, now once our file is inside the server, you can go to your browser, then try to type localhost slash the name of the file, which is www.lms.com, then enter. Then after installation, try to open your XAMPP. Just locate the XAMPP you have installed, then look at this. We have how many servers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first one, which is Apache, is mainly for PHP, while the second one is for MySQL database. So we have FileZilla, we have Mercury, and Tomcat. Leave the remaining 3. They are server for another thing, but for the sake of this tutorial, we are making use of only the XAMPP and the Apache and the MySQL. So start the Apache, then start the MySQL. This will control the PHP in your file, while this will query the database. If you enable the database to function. So once they turn green, both of them turn green, just minimize. Okay, so our server is ready to go. Then this is the EduBin that we have downloaded. Can you see it? So let us look at the template. You can download any template of your choice, but I prefer using this. That's why I'm making use of this. Okay, so this is the footer of the web page. Then this is from this place to this place is the header of the template. Okay, let us look at the file we have inside this file. I want to check the admin dashboard. So to do that, you can just navigate to www.lms.com/admin to view the file we created for admin. Okay, so this is the admin dashboard. Anytime admin login from the login page, so this is where we are going to see as our back end. So you can see the template. Profile, where we have admin profile. So this is for editing of profile, setting of profile, then change password, overview. Can you see the template? So if you like it, you can go with it, but if you have another one, you are free to make use of it. So log out. Okay, let us go back to the home page. Okay, about us. This is about page. You can see the effect. So we also have testimonial. We have a sponsor link. Okay, so that is for about the courses, events. You can use this event for news. Let us look at events. So I believe with this our front end is ready. Then if you want to navigate to main event, I will teach us how to edit this to suit our purpose. Then you can also put countdown here. This is not functioning, but before the end of this tutorial I will also give us as bonus how to put countdown, event countdown on our web page. So let us look at our teachers. Then you can navigate to, from this place you can navigate to every teacher's account. Can you see? Then we also have blogs, we have contacts, okay. So we have come to the end of today's class. In our next class we start the coding programming properly, but I believe with this you know how to set up your system for programming, and you know how to get your template ready. Then you can watch this video once again if it is not clear, or you comment for me to attend to answer any question. So I believe with this tutorial I'm going to stop here. The next class. Thank you very much.